Good day to you. My name is Maria Konjelska and you are watching Poland Daily Culture, and we're talking about jewelry, beauty and creating art. With us in the studio is a true artist, Aleksandra Kozarzewska-Jedynak. Again, thank you very much for showing up here.
Thank you very much.
Well, I want to ask a very personal question, but is it your first interview in English?
Yes, my first.
Well, I would say
it was very stressful.
Well, it goes fabulously, and we can see also your beautiful art, which is defending itself. Looking at those designs and those elements, what they put together. And you mentioned the fact that you learned. It was, of course, a huge process of how you've learned to become a designer, and you picked up some knowledge in Italy, looking there, learning some, getting also things out of those people who are teaching you there. Tell us, where are your inspirations from? Where would you take them from, and what you've learned there in Italian soil?
So my inspirations are from everywhere. I'm trying to walk around the world with open eyes, and to focus on the nature also, who is giving us many different treasures. And also I think kids really help us to see the world in totally different way. So
you have two kids who probably are picking up things or looking at things which you
exactly.
as a grown-up wouldn't notice.
Yes.
And you follow them, do you?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes really they give me something, they show me some things that I wouldn't notice even. That's why I think it's very helpful. Yeah, sometimes even some industrial elements are very interesting for me, or some lamp design or that kind of things that I really can see some inspiration for me.
And looking at this, you've finished a jewelry course making also here in Poland. And tell us what was the most important thing which you've learned there, and what was, like, for example, shocking for you?
So I think for everyone who wants to make the jewelry, I think it's very important to have this real knowledge how it works. Because for me, I think it's very important to understand how it works, and the process, or some rules. And it really helps me a lot now, even if I'm not doing by my hands now these things. So that course was very helpful. And also I made another courses in Italy, which were more like
practical.
Yeah, but also they more theoretical, I can say, maybe.
Okay.
Like that, for example, you had to make some story about the jewelry, or to find some totally different way to make the jewelry, for example. So it was very different point of view, but also very helpful and very interesting. And for example, when I thinking about the Academy of Fine Arts here, it gave me a lot, really, and I think it gave me the most from that schools in Italy, because I was also in Bologna. But there in Italy, what was very important, that it was the different point of view and the freedom of
expressing
creation.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So it was very.
But here, when you are this creator, when you are an artist working with jewelry, the fact that you are limited by the material, yes, so by the practical part, you create this design, but you are limited sort of with the gold, with the pearl, with silver, or with a gem that works and sort of has his own life, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Yes, and also there is also some risk when you work with gems, because when you put the gem in the ring, or first of all you have to think that when you put them later, you can't hit, because it can be broken. So, and that kind of things are very important.
And you have to have the knowledge before you're doing it.
Yes.
So what advice, like a final advice, would you give to people who want to make their own jewelry, for example?
first point, I would say that you should make a course how to do that, to understand, and that everything is possible. Just you have to believe and to find your own way to express yourself, because there are many people who are making copies. And in my opinion, always when you express yourself and when it's true, it will survive.
But that's our punchline. When it's true, then it will survive. And it, of course, is a very important element to understand when it comes to art. And we encourage all of you, the viewers of Poland Daily Culture, if you are looking for something true and beautiful, then definitely Aka Jewelers is for you. And of course, check out Aleksandra Kozarzewska-Jedynak, because she's an artist of many faces. And again, thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.